Well, good morning, everybody. I'm at the rice hay stacks here up on our hill, and I'm going to kind of show you the process I go through in order to cut up the rice hay because the stems are really too long the way they're cut in the field and that, and when we bring them back here in order that they'll decompose more readily, I'm using our grass cutter in order to cut it up into finer pieces and that so just more readily decomposes. Of course, in this dry weather, there isn't much decomposing at all, I'll tell you that much. Uh, it's about 3 minutes to 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning here. The sun's just going to be popping up over the hills here pretty quick and that, so I'm going to get at it and kind of let you watch what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm going to kind of bring a little bit of this over to you here. You can really see what a nice job it does of chopping up the rice hay here. See if I can get back a little bit here. Chopping up the rice hay into smaller pieces, and definitely decomposes a little faster here. But so much for that. This is what I did most all morning yesterday. I'll do it today. I've been adding it to the compost piles here, and then putting some leaves up on top again so it doesn't dry out in this absolutely horrendous heat that we're going through right now in dry weather. I mean, everything. No dew on the ground. Pretty amazing. And that just no moisture at all. And that is where the humidity is usually very high here. That's pretty uncommon. Usually in the morning the ground's wet and everything. No, not lately. Humidity's been down. Everything, as you can kind of tell, is really dried out. So, and I'm adding another couple compost rows over by the banana field too here. So let me kind of getting back to the camera here, lift it out of here, and but that's how basically how quickly, and that we used to do this by hand, believe it or not. Used to do all this by hand, chopping up, and just came across the idea to use the cutter, and it works so well to chop it up. And with all that we've got here, like I said, we've got about 15 loads now sitting here, and this week I'll be picking some more up as I kind of walk down here quickly to our new banana field here, and you can tell just how brown the ground is here. Just no moisture whatsoever. The first thing I do is put a layer of leaves down, as you can see here, and then what I did over there is I took the rice hay that was already cut up yesterday and added it to the row here, and then I'll also throw some more dried leaves, because as you can see here, a lot of dried leaves this time of year. Like I said, you rake it up, by the time you're done it's time to rake again, because the sun is just so horrendous and drying out the leaves on the trees, and of course then they fall to the ground here, and it's this time of year it's kind of hard to keep up. Really need to add some of our done compost to the banana trees here. Like I said, they're probably as bad as they've ever looked, all of them, because of the stress from all the heat and just the lack of humidity and moisture. This morning, so dry. It's hard to explain how unusual this is for the tropics here, and being just north of the equator here in the Philippines, of how unusual this weather is, and the stress it's basically putting on everything here. So just wanted to bring you that to start off my Tuesday here. Try to get this back up to the house and start loading it, so you'll see it before tomorrow. I don't know, the internet's pretty well trash again, but that's part of the battle here. So from the back of the camera here, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Thanks for viewing. like and subscribe, and God bless every single one of you.